Good morning, Flosstube friends. I am back. So excited to be filming again. No excuses, just lots going on. But I'm thrilled to say hello and I'm excited to catch up. Way behind on watching your videos. I have so many to look forward to. I just returned from a spring break vacation with my daughter over in the United Kingdom, and I have so many funny stories to tell you about our time over there. But today I'll tell you one short story and then I'll share whips and a couple of stash acquisitions that don't count for my Stitch from Stash because they came from a thrift store. And no finishes today, but fun progress on projects. I left Edinburgh yesterday morning in a blizzard. To me, it's a blizzard. I'm from Mississippi. Had to be out of the apartment at 5 a.m., walked 4/10 of a mile uphill in this blizzard to the tram stop where you hop on the tram and they take you to the airport. I have never seen or been in the midst of that kind of snow. Driving wind, snow blowing in your face all over. I could hardly see. Get to the airport praying, please let the flights not be canceled because I needed to be back for work today. Got there and everyone else and his brother was also flying out of that airport, and thankfully we did de-ice appropriately and got out of the city and made it back all the way to Texas after a whole day of travel. I will say that I am now happy to be home and don't plan any air travel for a long time. A road trip sounds really good to me right now. But it was a wonderful, wonderful week. So many adventures, so much time with my precious daughter, and lots to share with you over the next few weeks. We were able to spend a couple of days in England, in the Lake District, in Windermere, and also Bowness on Lake Windermere. And my little purchases were from a thrift store there in Windermere. And we just walked in to browse because it was pouring rain the second day and very cold. So, of course, you pop in and out of stores to get in and out of the rain. And these two magazines were in the craft bin, and they are both fairly current. I often look at these and won't allow myself to spend what they cost here in America. This one is the other. And I will tell you in just a moment what issue these are. 50 pence, people. I was just beside myself. So my daughter bought these for me because she had currency and I did not at the time. Let's see. These are, where does it tell? Issue 261, which I'm assuming is the Christmas issue from last year, and issue 264. So this must be the spring issue with the little kittens and the umbrella. I don't know if I will stitch one thing out of these magazines, but we delighted in looking through them and enjoying them for 50p each. But one of them included this beautiful kit, which I had looked at because I love the Country Diary of an Edwardian Lady. It was popular years ago as a publication of a woman who lived in Edwardian times who drew and painted from nature. So this kit is the foxgloves, and what it gives you is a little bookmark in which you mount your stitching. So this will be perfect for my mother for Mother's Day. She loves flowers, and since she's homebound, so I got a little tiny start on the foxgloves. I'm just using the provided fabric. But what a fun little extra to come in with the thrift store shopping. So I need to remind myself to show you that beautiful book, The Country Diary of an Edwardian lady. It is just beautiful, and I had often thought someone should design cross stitch from her beautiful paintings, and now someone has. If anyone knows of more of those patterns, let me know. We also had a delightful explore in a department store there in the city of Edinburgh called John Lewis. It is a gorgeous 4-story department store. You could spend days and days and lots of pounds, but we chose to do a lot of looking. But they have a craft room in this department store, most of which is fabric, sewing machines, notions, all kinds of embroidery supplies, yarn, knitting needles, crochet hooks, but also a little bit of cross stitch. And these are the most beautiful John Lewis hoops, and I paid less than £2 for both of these, and they are made in the UK. I had been wanting to shop for some of the heirloom princess hoops. There's another brand, maybe it's the same company, similar to the princess, but just have not gotten on eBay to do that. But these are so lovely. The wood is smooth, and I have been using this one for my travel stitching. I cannot say enough good about these. So less than £2, beautiful wood made in the UK, good tension, not quite as good as my spring tension hoop, but I didn't want to take that with me because it is difficult to load, so to speak, and I didn't want to pop someone on the airplane. So anyway, 2 lovely English hoops, and then 2 packages of John James needles. I did not realize how much difference a wonderful needle could make. Now, I had to buy this collection because this is all they had for cross stitch. So I have 3 24s, 2 26s, and then 9 of the smaller embroidery needles. But I have used nothing else on the trip since I purchased these. I have 2 packs of these lovely John James needles, and I want to say these were under £3. Oh my goodness, they glide in and out of the fabric. So fun. I cannot say enough about that beautiful department store. One item of housekeeping, and this made my day as I was packing to leave. I was looking for some craft supplies, I guess, to put in my travel bag, and I found the name of my sitting hoop that I've talked about so much that I use at home. And I had told you all that I couldn't remember who made it. I even showed you the emblem on the side of it, which I will show you again. This workmanship is amazing. So here is the business card that was sent. Excuse me. It is called a fanny frame, and it's a wooden embroidery hoop by accesscommodities.com. ACCESS. So I'm going to try to get this close in case anyone cares to know the information. And this is the front that tells the name of it. It even gives it a hoop number there. 30560. So I was just thrilled to find that. If you Google accesscommodities.com, that will come up. And that is stock number HOP 30560. So I was thrilled to find that. I'll put it back in the spot where it had been stored for safekeeping. Now my dog, as per her habit, is knowing that I'm talking to no one and she wants to go out. A quick pause, I'll be right back.